Hi everyone, it's Helen from Helen Chapman Handmade Crafts, and I thought that given that we're coming up to Easter, I would share with you a couple of Easter cards that I've made. And I just wanted to show you both of these because they're really, despite the fact that they look different, they are just variations on a theme. Obviously one is landscape and one is portrait, but the standard elements are the same. I've used the DSPs of the colour families and the Ornate layers dies. I've used the Timeless Tulip bundle, the tulips and the leaves, and the sentiment is also from that stamp set. This one's a little plainer, and this one you can see I've embellished a little bit more. We've got some Call Me Clover ribbon and a couple of little enamel dots. Now the one that I'm going to show you is this one, but as I say, they're very similar, variations on a theme, and I think the Timeless Tulips look really good in lots and lots and lots of different colour combinations. So play around with different colours and see what you get. The card base for the one I'm going to show you is Whisper White Thick, and that's 21 centimetres by 14.9 centimetres, and it's scored at 10.5 on the long edge. We can fold and burnish that. Then we have a layer of Daffodil Delight DSP, and I've chosen the gingham type pattern. I think that's quite spring-like, sort of picnicky, isn't it? So I think that will look good. Little bit of multi-purpose liquid glue, and we can pop that layer straight on. Try and get that nice and square. Next we have one of the larger Ornate layers dies. And again, that one can go straight on. Just building up the layers. Like that. Then a smaller one of the Ornate layers dies. I've cut out some Old Olive DSP, again the gingham pattern. And we can pop that one on. Like so, just trying to get that level. We can pop that to one side for a second. Now we're going to stamp the tulips themselves and the leaves. I've got some Daffodil Delight ink for the tulips, a few taps, bit of firm pressure for a few seconds, and there we have it. Again, and we want 3 of these. Pop the final one onto there. And I've put 2 of the leaves onto the same block here, and to keep with the colour scheme that the leaves are going to be in Old Olive. I'm just going to ink both of those up at once. Onto some Whisper White. And I've got the Tulip Builder punch here. If you're punching out multiple tulips, do work from the left hand side so that you don't punch the next tulip out with the leaf part of the punch. Hope that makes sense. One. Two. Three. Get rid of those scraps. The leaves I'm just going to really quickly fussy cut. There is one of the leaf stamps will cut out using the punch, but because I've stamped two together, it's just as easy to fussy cut these. And don't worry about being too precise. Obviously you can take more time if you want to, or you can use the punch for yours, but I'll just do that quickly. And then we're going to layer some of these up, and what I want, you can see on the original card, is I'm going to pop one leaf to the right of one of the tulips, and I'm going to pop one leaf to the left of one of the others, and then the one that doesn't have a leaf is the one that I'm going to pop onto the card first. And I want that kind of diagonally try and get it fairly similar to the other one, diagonally over there. Then the one with the leaf to the right is going to go to the right, and we're just gonna make sure that we don't go over the edge of our card base. And then the final one, I'm just gonna pop just there. The sentiment I'm also going to stamp in Old Olive, and that's going on to a piece of Whisper White. And the sentiment is Happy Easter, Happy Spring, Happy, Happy Everything, which is cute, isn't it? So stamping that. And you can see on this card I've actually used the Stitched So Sweetly dies, whereas on this card I've used the stitched rectangles, and I'm going to use the stitched rectangles again today. I've already cut one out so that the table doesn't go too wobbly, and I'm going to use some dimensionals. Pop a few dimensionals across the back of here. That should be enough. Peeling off the backs of these, a couple more. And then position this wherever you want, really. Obviously it's a little narrower than the Stitch So Sweetly, but I think the main thing that I would try to do is just try to cover this bit where they all join together. Maybe like that, so that you've still got, you can still see some of this old olive DSP in the background there. So that one's a little bit of a combination of those other two, but I think they're all really sweet. So it's a really, really good stamp set for this time of year, Easter, spring, but it does also have other sentiments in there. I'll just show you. Hello, happy birthday, get well soon, happy Mother's Day, and some really cute sentiments there. And of course that comes with the Tulip Builder Punch if you purchase it as a bundle. There is a blog post available for this card, both of these different variations actually, and I'll put the link to the blog in the description of this video. The blog post has links if you would like to purchase any of the items that I've used today or any other Stampin' Up products. I really hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, then please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel so that you are notified of more inspiration. As I say, I really hope you've enjoyed the video, and thank you for listening, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you, bye.